They tried to take credit for the game's success. No fucking shit! I don't even give a fuck that they didn't put my name in here. I expected them to not put my name in here.
Howdy guys, it's very rare, and I mean very rare, like that you see a company accidentally expose themselves in 4K with a single blog post. But Supercell just did exactly that. Because somehow Clash Royale died, got resurrected by streamers, made millions again, and then the CEO wrote a year in review basically saying, yeah, we saved it ourselves. Oh really? Let's talk about it. First, we need context. Clash Royale was not thriving. It was not healthy. It was not in a strong strategic position. It was getting cooked. Back in 2023 to 2024, the community was miserable. You had evolution cards, overpowered upgrades that were basically locked behind a paywall unless you grinded like it was a full-time job. Then they dropped level 15 with elite wildcards, which nobody asked for, nobody needed, nobody wanted. It was like the devs woke up and said, you know what this game needs? More grinding, but make it painful. And then the Diamond Pass situation. More expensive, fewer rewards, less value. It felt like the game went from competitive strategy to mobile casino simulator. Veteran players were quitting, content creators were leaving, Reddit was on fire daily. People weren't mad because the game changed. They were mad because it felt greedy. So yeah, Clash Royale wasn't dead, but it was absolutely on life support. And then something unexpected happened. Not a big update, not a genius new mechanic, not some revolutionary balance change. No, Nicholas Jynxzi Stewart happened. Now, if you don't know Jynxzi, he's mainly a Rainbow Six Siege guy. Loud, energetic, absolute crash-out machine. The human embodiment of a Twitch clip farm. And one day, he just started playing Clash Royale to 50,000 plus live viewers consistently. And here's what companies still don't understand in 2026. You don't revive games with patch notes. You revive games with attention. Jynxzi made Clash Royale entertaining again. His tournaments went viral. His rage moments clipped everywhere. TikTok spammed it. YouTube spammed it. Other streamers joined in. Kai Cenat touched it. Sketch jumped in. Even Mr. Beast started engaging with it. Suddenly, the game wasn't that mobile cash grab. It was content again. And here's the part that hurts Supercell's ego. In their own recap, they admitted returning users doubled. New users increased by 500%. 500%. That doesn't happen because of a Michael Bolton collab. That doesn't happen because you gave away Evolution Barbarians. That happens because tens of thousands of people watched a streamer scream at their phone and thought, okay, wait, this looks fun again. That's the Jynxzi effect. Now here's where Supercell fumbled the bag. February 10th, 2026. CEO Ilkka Paananen drops the annual year in review blog post. And instead of saying, shout out to the creators who helped revive the game, instead of saying, we're grateful to the community that brought new life, instead of even casually mentioning Jynxzi once, he credits internal team changes, simplifying systems, relentless developer focus, specific in-game events, a Michael Bolton collaboration. Michael Bolton. I'm not joking. Imagine your game flatlines for a year. A Twitch streamer performs CPR in front of 50,000 people daily. And your official recap says, yeah, it was our system simplification strategy. That's insane. To the community, this felt like straight up stolen valor. Because everyone knows what actually happened. This wasn't some secret. The numbers exploded when creators picked it up. And pretending that didn't happen, that's what set everything on fire. Jynxzi saw the blog. And he did not hold back. He called it the biggest spit in the face. And honestly, I get why. Because imagine saving someone's house from burning down, and then they write a newsletter saying, shout out to our new curtains for keeping everything safe. Bro, what? And here's the spicy part. Right after Jynxzi's outburst, reports started circulating that his creator code was removed or disabled. Now, whether that was timing coincidence or corporate pettiness, I'll let you decide. But the optics? Horrendous. That just fueled the narrative that this turned into. Supercell versus creators, and it didn't stop there. Other influencers started publicly saying they wouldn't touch the game until Supercell acknowledged what actually happened. Now we're in boycott territory over a blog post, which is crazy when you think about it. But it's not about the blog post. It's about respect. Here's the bigger issue nobody in boardrooms seems to understand. In 2026, your marketing isn't billboard. It's not App Store placement. It's not a celebrity singing over your trailer. It's streamers, it's TikTok clips, it's meme moments, it's viral crash outs. If your game isn't trending on Twitch, it's invisible. Clash Royale didn't get revived because of a patch note. It got revived because it became culturally relevant again. And culturally relevant things don't come from corporate memos. They come from creators. So when you ignore the creators, you're not just ignoring ego. You're ignoring the machine that prints your attention. Now let me be fair for 2 seconds. I don't think Supercell intentionally tried to disrespect Jynxzi. I think this is classic corporate tunnel vision. They see internal data, they see metrics, they see system changes, but they underestimate influence. And that's the fatal mistake because players don't log in because a dev team simplified backend system. They log in because someone made the game look fun again. And that difference matters. Now we're in this awkward standoff. Creators feel disrespected, the community feels unheard, Supercell looks tone deaf, and all of this could have been avoided with one sentence in that blog. One of the biggest drivers of growth this year was the creator community. That's it. 7 seconds of humility. Instead, we got corporate chest thumping, and now the internet is doing what it does best, turning it into drama. At the end of the day, this isn't about one streamer's ego, it's about modern power dynamics. Developers build the game, creators build the hype, and when you pretend one doesn't exist, you start a war you didn't need. And now Supercell has a choice. Double down on we did this ourselves, or acknowledge the people who helped them not fade into irrelevance, because whether they like it or not, the Jynxzi effect was real, and pretending it wasn't, that's how you lose it again.